Hey there, it's Rob Bonta, California Attorney General. I'm glad I could drop in virtually for a moment to close out today's UC Irvine School of Social Ecology and the Jewish Federation of Orange County Joint Summit on Understanding and Preventing Anti-Semitism in America. First and foremost, I want to make it clear that I'm your partner and my door is always open to you. I stand in solidarity with the Jewish community here in California who have and will continue to be impacted by the conflict in Israel and the vitriol spreading throughout our nation. Sadly, anti-Semitism has been on the rise. My office reported that in 2022, anti-Jewish bias events rose 24.3% from the previous year, from 152 events in 2021 to 189 in 2022. Those are just the events that were reported. There are countless others who stayed silent. The California Department of Justice is monitoring acts of hate happening here in our state related to the horrific attacks in Israel. Violence and harassment targeting religious communities or nationalities will be met with swift response and accountability here in California. We won't tolerate violence. Hate against any one of us is hate against all of us. That's not something we'll ever accept. That's why we issued a bulletin advising local law enforcement across the state about potential violence and threats against the Jewish community, and why we're prepared to deploy our rapid response protocol and resources to respond to any triggering event. We're ready to amplify the resources of local law enforcement in the case of a hate crime or event. Please, if you or someone you know believes they've been the victim of a hate crime, notify local law enforcement immediately. You can also report it to the California Civil Rights Department's California vs. Hate resource line and network by calling 833-8-NO-HATE or by visiting stophate.calcivilrights.ca.gov. We're seeing so much pain in the world, bitter rhetoric and hate-fueled crimes aimed at anyone deemed less than, different, or other. We need to stand together, united against hate and committed to healing. At the DOJ, we remain steadfast in our resolve to rid our communities of hate, to represent, protect, and uplift our state's diverse communities, to stand with you in the fight for safety, inclusivity, and justice. We know that California's beautiful diversity is its story and its strength. Our Jewish community is a key part of that diversity. With approximately 1.2 million Jewish people in California, our state is proud to be home to 15% of the country's Jewish population. The bottom line is, regardless of how you worship, what you believe, or where you're from, you belong here. I'm committed to fighting for that. Thank you.